Role models are people who are commonly looked up to by others because of their beliefs, character, or intelligence. People often accumulate a few role models during their lifetime because they can inspire growth or positive feelings in those that look up to them. There are many people I look up to in my everyday life, but my number one role model is my father, Chris. While he may not be a role model to others, the individual qualities he displays daily make him someone I will always admire. My dad had faced many challenges during his lifetime, but his drive for success in education led him to become one of the best anesthesia providers in South Carolina today. I hope my speech can give you an insight as to why Chris is my role model and what certain characteristics throughout his lifetime make him truly stand out. Chris grew up in Baltimore, Maryland with two younger siblings. His father and mother were not great parental figures and were not always able to provide for my dad and their entire family. His parents both disappeared by the time my dad was a young teen, so my dad was pushed into a caretaker role at a very young age. Before he started high school, he was providing for his other siblings by working on crab boats or whatever job he was able to get. The rest of his teen years were surrounded by working and barely passing school due to having a big responsibility on his shoulders. Chris ultimately faced many difficulties during his early years, but he was able to push through any obstacle thrown at him. My dad's ability to persevere through tough situations is just one reason why I applaud him. By the time Chris graduated high school, he had not made the best grades due to the responsibility he had, so instead of going to college, he had plans of going into the military. At the age of 22, he was working on various naval ships traveling the entire globe. Chris's sense of leadership and quick thinking skills allowed him to climb through the ranks of the Navy and become a lieutenant commander. Furthermore, his athleticism and predetermined height advantage secured him a spot on the international junior rugby team. He spent the majority of his 20s traveling and playing rugby. My dad's leadership and bravery are some of the reasons why he is my role model. It is not every day people are able to personally know a former lieutenant commander and a United States junior rugby player, which are just few of his commendable achievements. While he was living his best life overseas, there were times when he questioned his future path and career since he did not want to be in the Navy forever. On one of his Navy ships, he met many of the nurses on board that would tend to soldier wounds and other medical issues. This sparked a desire to further his education and become a nurse himself. Since he was in the Navy for many years, he was able to receive free undergraduate education at the University of Maryland, where he obtained a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. He was then accepted into nurse anesthesia school, where he began to pursue a certified registered nurse anesthesia or CRNA career. To this day, my dad is without a doubt the smartest person I know, and his drive for education inspires me to make good grades in college. Additionally, he has inspired me to become a nurse myself and is my role model for education. Today, Chris works in Greenville under Prisma Health, where he helps and assists many people during surgery. His job is to put people to sleep before surgery and wake them up afterward. The qualities that he has obtained throughout his life make him a passionate and responsible nurse. Not only is he a great nurse, but a great father. My dad has supported me through every hardship in life. From his leadership to his intelligence, the characteristics I see in my dad every day are characteristics I wish to display in my life. My dad is my number one role model, and I would not be the person today without his guidance.